Hello and welcome to the Wisdom Workshop. Please like the video and subscribe with all notifications turned on so that you won't miss any of our wisdom improving videos. As insignificant as your traits may appear, they all contribute to who you are. They assist you in being a better or worse person. As mentioned by Colin Powell, if you're going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception, it's a prevailing attitude. As a result, it's critical that you express beneficial practices and eliminate negative ones. It will mold you into a better person as a result. According to science, our brains are not fully matured until we're in our 20s or early 30s, and as a result, it is an important moment to establish some excellent behaviors. Number 1. Following a strict schedule. When do you go to sleep? What is your everyday routine? In most circumstances, you accomplish things without following a set pattern. Being in your 30s, on the other hand, allows you to establish a routine. You should figure out what type of routine makes you the most productive and schedule your peak and sluggish periods accordingly. Having such a habit will benefit you in all aspects of your life. You should devote a significant amount of time to planning out how you want your day to unfold. This will contribute to your long-term success. Plan when you want to get up, when you want to have breakfast, and when you want to go to lunch, among several other things. Number 2. Taking care of your health. If we are fortunate, we will all age and our bodies and health will alter as we get older. You must make it a habit to go for medical evaluations as frequently as possible. Follow the medical and health recommendations of your physicians. Every health risk is ideally discovered in a timely manner and you're able to make health beneficial actions. What better prize is there than maintaining your young agility? Number 3. Snoozing more. The significance of getting enough rest cannot be overstated. Taking a break may be difficult when your phone is always by your side and your TV is there to watch as many movies or play games as you like, but you should get as much rest as you can. Sleeping improves our focus and memory. Resting as often as possible will help you reduce stress, enhance your mood, and even improve your mental health. Put down your electronics and prioritize your rest. Number 4. Being sociable and accommodating. As we approach our 30s, we become more aware that we often receive invites to events or other general communications. The majority of the people we know at this age are married or engaged. They have children and among other things, we receive invites to weddings, birthday celebrations, and baby showers. What better time to practice being responsive than now? Although it may be tempting to simply disregard everything, it would be wonderful and courteous to at least acknowledge each and every one of them. And honestly, you ought to set out time for all of this. Despite how basic this practice is, it's crucial to interact with people. Being dependable in the small things encourages dependable behavior in the larger things. Number 5. Being optimistic. Our minds detect every good and bad item we feed it, and being positive benefits your health. It relieves stress, boosts productivity, and makes you a nicer person to spend time with. We're not gonna encourage you to drown out every bad emotion though that you have. Poisonous optimism is extremely toxic. The idea is to pay attention to your thoughts and feelings and to make an attempt to be more attentive of your inner conversation. How you communicate with yourself is really important. Number 6. Putting money aside and investing. Do you have any retirement funds? How much money have you set aside? The value of financial freedom is recognized at all ages, but as you approach your 30s, there are many issues about your finances that only your money management skills can answer. It's critical that you always save for rainy days as well as your future. You should also look for investment opportunities and invest in parts of your choosing. It is critical to develop the habit of managing your money flow. You should also keep track of your credit, pay your bills, and be willing to learn new things about finance. Make some wise decisions, my friend, and you will experience financial freedom and a comfortable retirement. Number 7. Workouts. If you haven't established a practice of indulging in physical activities, your 30s are an excellent time to start. In your 30s, your muscles are better able to tolerate the stress of working exercise. It is a vital and healthy lifestyle decision for you and all of us. Physical exercise helps you preserve vitality as you age. It allows you to function at your peak and decreases your risks of future issues or injury. The advantage of exercise and fitness are numerous. It's also not always necessary to go to the gym for it. You may do some morning squats and push-ups or simply go for a walk around your neighborhood. While doing the dishes, dance in the kitchen. Have some fun with it and be creative. Number 8. Studying books. When was the last time you read a book? There's never a time when information is squandered. Make it a habit to read informative and interesting literature. It doesn't have to be about generating money. You might also read for fun and to learn about different destinations throughout the world. There are many books available on various topics, so grab one on learning new recipes or anything else that interests you. If printed books aren't your thing, consider an audiobook. Number 9. Relaxation Techniques. In your 30s, life may be stressful. You have a lot of anxieties running through your thoughts, a lot of expenses to pay, and a lot of responsibilities to accept. Life may be stressful, and learning how to meditate will help you relax. Look ahead to find your inner serenity. Every day, spend a few minutes meditating on yourself and your environment. Allow your ideas to flow gently through your head and observe as this practice introduces you to a world of wonderful feelings. Number 10. Learn about yourself. We can never completely understand ourselves. There's always more to learn, such as what your likes and dislikes are, what your interests are. It's almost as if we're always on a mission to better understand ourselves, and what better time to do it than during this point of life's development. You should make it a practice to learn new facts about oneself as often as possible. Make some changes and get rid of items that no longer resonate with you. You may take dance lessons, learn to write, bake, or learn to play the piano. Whatever you've always wanted to do, always be willing and ready to develop yourself. Number 11. Being prepared. We all have life objectives, and reaching them calls for purposeful planning and scheduling. As you get older, more activities become part of your routine, and you must learn how to organize your time and activities. Plan your time according to what is most and least essential to you by coming up with a system for doing so. Find a happy medium between your life and your ambitions, and you will be able to attain them. Number 12. Venture around the globe. The most influence may be had by switching up the environment. You should develop the habit of traveling in your 30s. It's not required to be a tour of Europe. It can include driving an hour to a neighboring museum or flying across the nation to visit a friend or family, and you should constantly be receptive to meeting new individuals from other backgrounds. Meeting others improves your understanding of the world. You can learn new things thanks to it. It takes you out of your comfort zone and away from your typical day to enlighten your thinking. Number 13. Consuming nutritious food. When was the last time you ate a well-balanced meal? As tempting as it is to continually grab that chocolate bar, the convenience of eating fast food and ordering pizza and Chinese takeout, and downing a lot of caffeine from coffee and energy drinks, you know it's going to be bad to your health in the long term. As you become older, one of the best presents you can give to yourself is a healthy, balanced diet. This doesn't mean you should never have a treat, but moderation is vital. It's beneficial to reduce your caffeine and calorie intake in order to establish a healthy system. Eat your veggies, consult a dietitian if you need assistance, or use an app to ensure you stay on track. Number 14. Discard unsavory behaviors. What positive behavior is more important than giving up negative behaviors? It almost seems futile for you to develop healthy habits without also getting rid of some of your bad ones. It also helps to be conscious of behaviors that might cost you later and strive toward eliminating them. Little vices like nail biting, lack of appreciation, procrastination, laziness, missing meals or adopting unhealthy diets, smoking, and binge drinking may all add up to a lot of energy spent. Bad habits can be very difficult to overcome, but you can do it with the correct commitment and by working hard to develop good ones. You would feel such relief if you were liberated from them. It's crucial to focus on your positive behaviors in order to offset your negative ones. Number 15. Time management. The greatest time to learn how to be timely is in your 30s, if you didn't practice it in your earlier years. Being prompt is a great way to demonstrate your respect for others who are waiting for you because it may be aggravating when you're late. Being on time elevates your reputation among others around you. It creates more wholesome connections, and being early is much simpler than making excuses for being late. We often attempt to downplay the significance of adopting crucial lifestyle habits. We continue to put them off even though we know they will either make or ruin our future. The optimum moment to notice the effects of these lifestyle modifications is when we are in our 30s. Your body, your bank account, and your future will be affected by these choices. And my dear friends, have you ever questioned why some people are more productive than others? Well, Habits are the key to everything. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like the video and subscribe with all notifications turned on so that you won't miss any life-changing advice that we might share in the near future.